Some new Big 12 teams are still trying to make their footprint on the league. Some teams have not been here long enough to put a Power 5 conference team on the field. But it's those games you need to be careful for. It's those games that can ruin your whole season.
Welcome to 688, the Bull Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, SMU is still growing into the Power 5 mold. What do you tell your team to keep them focused?
SMU got an invite to the Big 12 because the conference sees what they can do and the product they can put on the field. So even though they're currently struggling, that doesn't mean that they're not a good team. So we have to give our guys the same message this week as we do every week. We have to take care of business and not think this will be an easy game.
Zap has been getting a ton of touches early, but Rogers is gaining more. Are you worried about Zap getting tired later in the season?
Zap's fine. We just like what Rogers can do and what it gives us, and actually helps Zap in the stack category. The more weapons we have that can get involved, the better. So Rogers has just been doing a great job in practice and has earned a role on this offense, but that won't cut into anything that Ben could do.
Your defense has been really stout recently. Are they where you want them, or is there much more growth you were expecting?
Well, I don't I don't like the expecting anything on offense side or defense side. I just really want them to continue to grow and get better every day. And I read a book once that if you can just get 1% better every day, I mean, think about it, you're going to get 365% better every year. And that's how I feel about the players. Not even just getting better on the football field, but just getting better as a person and as a human. So I think that, no matter how good they are, they could always get better.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, where you're going to see your SMU Mustangs take on the number 1 Kansas Jayhawks in Big 12 play. Here we are in Dallas, Texas. Kansas coming in number 5 in the nation in passing offense. SMU looking at 42. Going over to the rushing side, SMU almost last at 120. Kansas at 42. Kansas also at 86 in passing and 6 in rushing touchdowns. SMU going to start off with the ball in this one. 3rd and 6 for them. Stone back, and he's going to get blasted up the middle. He looked like he was almost a quarterback draw there, but Jacob Pope coming up from the linebacker position was ready for it and blows it up. 3rd and 9 for Kansas. Blanton in the shotgun by himself, takes a snap, scrambling right, looking right, throwing right. Going to find his tight end, Adrian Lawrence, 18-yard reception for him. You always know in big play situations, the tight end is obviously going to be looked at, and he just outruns the linebacker and able to get in first down and get it both feet in bounds. 3rd and goal for Kansas. Blanton going to hand it off to Zap up the middle and into the end zone for a touchdown. Ben Zap, 3-yard touchdown run for him to add to his accolades. Beautiful job done by him, kind of setting up the whole offense there. Looked good. 3rd and 1 for SMU. This would be a big conversion if they can get it. Bentley going to get it. He's going to get more. The 40 to 45, 13-yard rush for him before being brought down. SMU showing some glimpses of good offense. 1st and 10, throws to the right. Stone going to throw this to Curley. Curley, 13-yard reception for him. 3rd and 1 for SMU. Tucker looking like he's going to blitz. He will come up the middle, but he doesn't get there fast enough. Parsons grabs on the left side. He's got a first down and more. 13-yard reception for him. Beautiful play there by SMU. 4th and 2 for SMU from the 6-yard line. A big stop here for Kansas. Might do it. Stone looking, scrambling. He's going to run. He's going to keep it himself and runs it in for the touchdown. Preston Stone gets the blitz up the middle, able to miss the tackle, and just decides best to just run it in, and he does. SMU on the board, 7-7. The backup quarterback is in. Clayton, he's going to hand it off to Zap and let him do his thing. And he gets 14 yards on that rush up the middle. Obviously, Zap going to look for more touches here with Clayton as a quarterback. Clayton's going to keep it, or he's going to pitch it at the end to Zap. Zap's going to go 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas Jayhawks. Ben Zap getting the pitch from the backup Clayton. He's able to pitch it at the last second, giving Zap a wide open area. He just had to outrun everybody, and he does. Kansas 14, SMU 7. First and 10 for Stone, back looking. He's going to get jumped on, and the whole team is on him. Travis Lacey looks like he's going to get the sack, but first person that came was Rima Tucker, and then the rest just piled on top. Kansas defense with the sack. First and 10 for Blanton. He's going to scramble right. He's got plenty of guys. He's going to finally throw it to Jay Weems. He's going to catch it. He's got the first down and more, 15 yards before being ran out of bounds. He pretty much had all day, but able to find Jay Weems, and he catches it about 4 yards deep, able to take it for another 11 yards for 15 total. Second and 8, Blanton in the shotgun, looking. He's going to scramble right. He's going to throw right. He has a guy wide open. It's Jay Weems. He grabs it to 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Kansas Jayhawks. 52 yards on the passing catch by Jay Weems. Just kind of the defense lost him and forgot about him. It looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. We'll have to go to the replay to see if he did. He catches it, and no, it looks like he stays in bounds. You still see green there by his foot, and so that one's going to count. What a great job by Jay Weems to catch that and keep the feet in bounds. Kansas 21. Third and 6 for Blanton, back in shotgun. You take the snap, looks like it's going to be a screen to Zap. It will be. He's got some blockers. He's got the first down and more. Carried a couple guys, 14 yards on that reception by Zap. First and 10, Blanton in the hurry up. Going to fake the handoff here. He's going to scramble right, look right. He's got a guy in the end zone. He throws it deep, and it's caught by Justin Moore in the end zone. Kansas touchdown. Beautiful play there. Just a hurry up, kind of the defense still shuffling around. The safety not able to get over on Justin Moore quick enough, and they capitalize on the touchdown. Kansas 28, SMU 7. A really good route here by Justin Moore. You see the safety come up, and as soon as he did that, it was too late. Justin Moore, too fast, runs right by him and gets into the end zone. First and 10 for SMU, needing something here before half. 1 minute left. If they can't, then Kansas might take this one all the way. McDaniel going to break a tackle. He's at the 40, the 50, the 40, and finally brought down after a 45-yard reception for him. McDaniel able to struggle off a couple people. 4th and 5 for SMU, a long field goal here. Going to be kicked at about the 42. It's up and good, and SMU's going to take 10 points into halftime. SMU 10, Kansas 28. 27 seconds left to do. We'll see what Blanton does, if he just kind of runs this away or what. Going to take the snap. He's going to throw it. He's looking. He's got a guy deep. He's going to throw deep. And is it? Yes, it's Justin Moore. He catches it at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Justin Moore, 75 yards on the pass and catch the first play. And Justin Moore just again outruns everyone. The safeties get caught up on each other. The safety in the corner, and that leaves Justin Moore wide open, and nobody's catching him in a foot race. Kansas going to score again before halftime. 35-10. Kansas Jayhawks at half.
Getting ugly. The Jayhawks with a huge lead.
Second half underway. Blanton, 1st and 10 from the SMU 45. Changing the play. We'll see what he changes it to. Nobody in the backfield. Looking, throws right. Going to fight Justin Moore again. His favorite wide receiver of the day. He's got another 33 yards and a first down for Kansas. Justin Moore kind of everywhere right now. The routes he is running are so clean. No wonder Blanton wants to throw to him. He's wide open almost every time. 2nd and 2. Obviously a handoff to Zap, and he gets it. He's going to break a tackle in the backfield. Breaks another tackle. 7 yards on that hard run. 2nd and 8. A handoff to Zap. He's going to get on the left side. He's the 30, the 20, finally brought down from behind. Ben Zap gets the handoff, just finds his way around the left side, and a beautiful run by him. First and goal, 3:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Blanton back, looks like a screen to Rogers. He's going to get it. He's going to get into the end zone for the Kansas touchdown, a 5-yard touchdown reception for Tom Rogers. Last week, having himself pretty much a stellar week. Coming out this week, not really utilized much, but gets the touchdown. 2nd and 4, Stone back. He's going to throw left. It's going to be caught and brought down. Dylan Goffney there with the catch on the sideline. Looks like Wheeler had no idea it was coming. He was able to get both feet in bounds before being dragged out. 3rd and 8, Stone back, and Rima Tucker gonna get in the backfield with another sack, looking to set records this year. Rima Tucker has been everywhere in the stat category. He's gonna add another one to it. 4th and 15, the field goal is up and good for SMU, 13-49. Clayton in and the backups in the third quarter. Love to see that as a Kansas fan. Clayton going to keep this way. He's going to run at the right side. He's up to the 50, out at the 47-yard line. He's got himself a 20-yard rush there as the backup quarterback found something he didn't like and just runs it, and the beautiful blocking. Clayton going to hand this one off to Tom Rogers. He's going to find the left side. He's going to get the first down after breaking a tackle, and he's up for 12 yards, already up to 30 yards on the game. 2nd and 6, Clayton's going to hand off to Bailey, and Tyrell Bailey up the middle and into the end zone for another Kansas touchdown. This one 18 yards to Tyrell Bailey right up the middle. Not even sure he was touched until the end there. Nope, touched at the 1-yard line. Kansas 56, SMU 13. 4th and 2 for SMU. Not getting it here would be the end of the game, and they're not blown up in the backfield by the linebacker, and Kansas going to take this one over. Clayton going to hand off to Tom Rogers. Tom Rogers is trying to get down for 4th and goal. He's got a 6-yard rush. It's going to be at the 2-yard line, and Kansas going to elect to kick the field goal. They pretty much had to, and it's up and good, and that's going to be the game. Kansas offensive production out of this world in this game, showing how good this offense can be. Kansas 59, SMU 13. Welcome to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio with post-game conference with head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, what an offensive performance from Zap and Blanton today, both playing really well. There didn't seem to be much of a game plan, more of just an all-out assault. What was the sideline like when you called all these plays and everything just seemed to work?
Well, I promise there was a game plan, even if it didn't really seem like it. We felt like we could capitalize on a few things, and we were able to do that and kind of keep the momentum going from last week. And I feel like we came out really focused and poised and ready to play, and we were able to do that and keep doing it throughout the whole game. Blanton really felt comfortable in the pocket, coming back from that little bit of a stinger he had, and Zap ran really hard and got a few touchdowns as well. So just an all-around great performance from them.
Another great defensive showing, but still gave up a touchdown. Does that team have what it takes to pitch a few shutouts this year?
Yeah, I think that there will be. I think they're going to get their shutouts, and I'm sure that they can. But you have to also realize we play in a very difficult league, and we play against some really good offenses. So, but we did have we were decent on defense. Actually, I felt like there was one of our not so good games on defense. So I was glad it didn't cost us a win, and I'm glad that we were able to do some things on offense. But now we know kind of how the defense did today. We kind of can go back to practice in the film room and get better so that we can get those shutouts.
Thank you so much, Coach. Kansas starts Big 12 play 2-0 and 4-0 on the season, beating SMU 59-13. Kansas will continue Big 12 play next week versus Louisville, back in the booth in Lawrence, Kansas. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.